Hey, what's up guys? This is MDGTV and today I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit of a story. Now, you guys know me, I'm gay as shit, so all my stories are going to involve some fine ass looking dudes, let's be honest. No, but I do have a couple stories that aren't, seriously about my hormonal ass. So anyway, we had this guy who was like a guest speaker, I guess you could call it, in chorus today. And let me tell you, he was fine. I got my phone taken before I could get a picture so I can show you guys. And definitely not make a shrine to it later. Did I say that out loud? Like, let me stop. It seems like I'm forcing it. Am I forcing it? No, I'm not forcing it. Fuck you. Anyway, so, yeah, he was fucking just, hold me. Anyways, let me just kind of give you guys, like, an idea of what he looked like. He's probably, like, mid-20s. Taller than me. I'm 5'7", probably. So he's probably, like, 6'1", maybe, like, 6 feet, 6'1". Red hair, red beard. And you could tell because there's, like, orangish tones in it. But not to the point where you thought he dyed it, and not to the point where he's blonde. So, yeah, redhead. He looks like Corey Taylor. Like, and I mean in the best way possible. Like, same eyes, same ears. He has a smaller neck because Corey Taylor's neck is just fucking huge. He doesn't have tattoos, not that I can see. He didn't have tattoos on his neck. Corey Taylor has tattoos on his neck. And he had like the facial structure of Corey Taylor, like the beard, the hair color itself, not the hairstyle though. He has a different hairstyle than Corey Taylor. But like, I'm gonna put up a picture of Corey Taylor while I'm talking, so like you guys can like look at it while I'm saying this. Just know, he looks like a younger version of Corey Taylor. So the hot guy, I know his name, but I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to put people's names out there. So I'm just gonna say the hot guy. This dude, hot guy, we're gonna call him Drop Dead Fucking Gorgeous. Y'all remember my makeup video? Gorgeous. Oh no, that was a Snapchat that me and Amaya made. Oh shit, you remind me of like old shit right now. Old throwback. I'm gonna have to see if Amaya still has that. She'll send me a video or something because like that's throwback right there. Anyway, I'm looking on nostalgia. But anyway, so basically, he was like getting up. He's like telling us about college, about like financial stuff, about like how he went to community college first, and how there's a cheaper route. You get all your prereqs out of the way for like a fourth the cost, and like now he's in a university, but he's out in community college and all the other cool stuff. Which I'm trying to soak up as much information about colleges as I can. So that just made me want to fuck him even more. This is a thank you for the information. Anyway, so then he like opened up questions for the audience. But before he did that, let me tell you guys this story. Y'all might laugh. I laugh too. I don't know if like y'all can see me if I sit down in a chair. So if y'all can't, I apologize greatly. I'm trying to back up so that I'm not like out of the shot. I was just sitting there. And I was just kind of like, looking at him, giving him the once over, turning back to my friends, making jokes, doing whatever. So anyway, he starts talking about this thing that had happened, and like it upset him. But then this other opportunity happened like right after that, and then he said he was a man of faith, and he went on to talk about religion for like a few seconds, and then he stopped and he was like, but I don't want to get preachy and offend and like maybe offend some of the atheists here. And then when he said that. When he said something about not wanting to offend any atheists that might be in the crowd, everybody, in unison, did one of these. Maybe not with that much of intensity, but every fucking looking at him, I was in like the back left. So like I was in like, there was 3 rows, I was in like the back left. So like everybody that was like pretty much like in front to the right of me, which was, everybody, like I said, I was in the back, fucking turned around, looked at me. And I'm like, alright, that's understandable. Like, I couldn't even say anything. I was like, yeah, I pretty much understand exactly where you're coming from. And, like, at first, I went off. Like, not in a bad way. Like, I wasn't angry. But I was lit. Like, everybody was laughing. I was laughing, too, because it was funny. And then I started thinking, okay, I'm going to try to play this off. And I couldn't. I mean, like, I was first, I was like, why are you looking at me? Like, you don't have to just look at, everybody does not have to just turn around in unison and look at me. They did. Then we get to the question and answer part, right? everybody asks questions, and it gets down to just me and this other girl who want to ask a question. And both of us have our answers. He's like, I'm stealing this. She's like, I'm stealing this one. I was like, no, you're not. Like, you will, if you won't steal something, you won't steal his hands. So we both got to end up asking her questions. I went first, though, because I'm awesome like that. But anyway, so I was like, because when he ended up singing, he was singing this song from a musical called Newsies. I've heard of it, but when I heard it was like a Disney, I think it's a Disney musical anyway, so I was like automatically turned off. I don't like Disney shit. But it might not be, that might just be me being high, who knows. I'm gonna watch it though. Like now I have to watch it. But he did the one thing I saw nobody else do in person except for like, actually no, I don't think I've ever actually seen a musical live. I would love to, but I don't think I've ever actually seen a live musical before. But anyway, he did the one thing I've seen nobody else do that I've been trying to work on, and that is sing and act at the same time. Seriously. Like, put some emotion into it. Like, yeah, I get it, you can sing, but it looks like you're just standing there, you know, singing. That's it. Like, there's no feeling. It's like you're a fucking robot cranking out notes. When I got to my question, I just said, okay, you know that you like musicals, you gave me one to watch. I'm gonna definitely go watch it right after this video, actually. So, I mean, the computer's been on the lock screen for a while now, I might as well unlock it. But anyway. So I just said, okay, if you could be any one person from one musical, who would, like, if you could play any one part in one musical, who would you be? And then like everybody was like, God damn, that's a good question. I'm like, God damn, you underestimated me. But yeah, cause like that's something that I think about a lot. It's like, who would my dream role be? So fam, this is during editing MDG. I realized that I fucked up on when I said Javert from Les Mis. So just know that my dream role is Javert from Les Mis. Because one, Les Mis is awesome, and two, Javert, I just like that character a lot. And so it must be, for so it is written, on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. You know, he said did I say what he said? He said the Phantom's from the Phantom of the Opera. And I was like, oh damn, you know, he's cultured. Cause like, I've seen the Phantom of the Opera before, but it was so long ago. It's like Sound of Music. I've seen it, but it was so long ago, I barely remember it. So I might watch, I'm definitely gonna watch Phantom of the Opera, but like, I don't know, I didn't really like Sound of Music. Like, Frozen was shitty, but Sound of Music was good, I just didn't find it entertaining. There's the difference between, like, just, I don't really like it, and it's just a bad movie. Like, there's a difference. That's pretty much it, because I don't feel like getting in my feelings right now. So I'm not going to tell you stories about when I'm fucking salty as shit, because I'm salty as shit a lot of times, but that's whatever. Anyway, so, let's work on the new outro, alright? Love me or hate me, fuck me or date me, this is MDG TV. What do I say after that? Oh, I know. So long, good night. Alright. I cannot.